Now, let's look at the enVisionMATHS Diagnostic Assessments in more detail. I'll also introduce you to the enVisionMATHS assessment recording documents. The diagnostic assessments comprise interview assessments for Years F to 2 only, pre-assessments and post-assessments. These are provided in the teacher resource booklets for each topic and also on the teacher resource DVD for each year level. Assessments for the year above and the year below are also included on this DVD. While teachers may wish to simply photocopy and administer each assessment as it appears in the teacher resource booklet, the DVD format allows teachers to select and print appropriate assessment for any concept and also to select assessments from related concepts in the year above or below to allow for differentiation. The pre- and post-assessments are based on the main maths concepts addressed in each topic. A list of these concepts can be found on the overview and implementation guide for each year level. Assessing against these concepts ensures that the main concepts in each topic are covered, but also that the Australian Curriculum Achievement Standards are addressed at each year level. This is a one-on-one informal oral assessment strategy. Although intended as a pre-assessment, there is also value in using it as a post-assessment. The interview assessment is designed to allow younger students to demonstrate their level of understanding by explaining the thinking behind their choices. This format takes the place of the reasoning question included in the diagnostic assessments for Years 3 to 6. This pre-assessment helps to gauge the ability of students in a particular area of mathematics, providing information about their strengths and weaknesses. The results of this assessment will guide and support teachers in customising instruction for individual student needs. This form of assessment should be administered at the beginning of each topic. It covers both prerequisite material and new content. Answers for the pre-assessment are given at the back of each teacher resource book. Post-assessment provides teachers with the information about students' achievement on a particular topic that has just been studied. These results help determine whether an individual student requires revision of or intervention in their topic. It also allows teachers to chart a student's progress from the beginning of a topic to the end and gives them information to report back to parents. Answers for the post-assessment are given at the back of each teacher resource book. Each of the pre- and post-assessments incorporates a range of assessment styles. Different approaches to and formats for assessment are required to measure the mathematical knowledge, skills and attitudes of students. For Years F to 2, each pre- and post-assessment contains 3 different styled questions, and for Years 3 to 6, there are 4 different styled questions. Let's take a look at these. The first question in the assessments is multiple choice. Multiple choice is helpful in implementing a quick and practical assessment task for students. These questions measure students' levels of mathematical fluency and allow for a quick and direct opportunity for identifying strengths and weaknesses in students' maths ability. The multiple choice style of assessment also reflects the style used in NAPLAN at Years 3, 5, 7 and 9. The second question in the assessments is a short answer or free response question. Free response assessment helps to eliminate students guessing the correct answer. Students answer a question and may have the opportunity to represent their answer pictorially. These questions can be more open-ended, but should not be too wordy, as they could restrict some students' access to maths learning due to language barriers. An open-ended question designed to measure students' reasoning ability is included as question 3 in the assessments for Years 3 to 6. Students' reasoning includes their capacity for logical thought and actions such as analysing, proving, evaluating, explaining, inferring, justifying and generalising. The reasoning questions ask students to demonstrate their level of understanding by explaining the thinking behind their choices. This allows teachers to elicit a wealth of information about students' reasoning, making it possible to identify misconceptions and inconsistencies. It allows teachers to identify emerging ideas in students' thinking so that they can be clarified, shared and formalised. Reasoning in Years F to 2 is assessed using the interview assessment. The final question in each assessment involves problem solving. Problem-solving assessment allows students to demonstrate their skills by applying various mathematical problem-solving techniques to non-routine problems. Students are assessed on how they organise information, decode graphic representations, make generalisations, and justify conclusions from data. The problem-solving assessment questions appear at the end of each assessment, so students are challenged to think about which maths tools or processes they need to apply to formulate their answers. Class and student record templates are provided in the planning documents on the Teacher Resource DVD for each year level. These templates are Microsoft Excel documents that can be tailored for individual class needs. They have been arranged by enVisionMATHS topic and assessment concept with space for teachers to record notes or add formulae as appropriate. Let's take a moment to review Tutorial 3. In this tutorial, I gave an overview of all the assessment opportunities available in enVisionMATHS. We then looked more closely at the diagnostic assessments provided with the program and explored the structure of these and how each sort of question is formatted. We also took a brief look at the recording documents available on the Teacher Resource DVDs. Hopefully this has given you a greater understanding of enVisionMATHS assessment. For more information, please read the assessment sections in the Overview and Implementation Guides and in each Teacher Resource booklet.